Hey guys, IanMC here, and welcome to IanMC Plays Saints Row the Third. I'm actually just going to start introducing myself as just Ian. You don't need the MC part. Because, Ian is my actual first name. I actually did a video where I came up, how I came up with the name. It's just that when I was coming up with my YouTube name, every name was taken. And I was going to start off doing Minecraft videos anyway, so I just took my real first name, Ian, and just added the words MC for Minecraft to it. And while the channel has since moved away from Minecraft into, all gaming and also varying out into other entertainment like movies and TV and comics, where I give reviews of books I own or movies I've seen, which I might do today. But yeah, other than that, that's how I came up with the name. But I should also note that I am going to try to do all the Saints Row games, except for the first one. And later, I'll do Gat Out of Hell, just not this month. But the reason I'm not doing the first one is I'm not that big a fan of it. It's just too much. The first Saints Row is too much of a GTA clone in my mind. I know everyone's like, well, you can say that about any open world game. No, literally, Grand Theft Auto clone was kind of like Doom clone when games that were open world started coming out. That's the thing. People apparently never heard of the term sandbox or open world game. PC people were used to it. Because you had games like the Elder Scroll, like the first two Elder Scroll games. And yeah, the original Elder Scrolls initial two Elder Scrolls were open world. You had Lego Island, which was also an open world game. But other than that, there wasn't much of a precedent for open world games. And yeah, once again, I am using the mission title.
Talk to Kenzie or Oleg.
Cause I can understand.
Think they said they'd be done pretty soon.
But yeah, however, I will agree that the term Grand Theft Auto clone, and yet, I remember when Spider-Man 2 came out, because it was open world, you can go anywhere, and do whatever you wanted. People kept calling it Grand Theft Spidey. But apparently that was apparently the only frame of reference anybody who was only familiar with console games had was for a sandbox game with Grand Theft Auto. But that's the thing. I will agree that it's a Grand Theft Auto clone when the game revolves around not only if it's a sandbox game, but also involves crime. Because that was Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto... Never mind, I couldn't get it. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto was a game about criminals. If it involves crime or violence in some way, yeah, I will agree that it's a cameo in crime and violence some way. I will agree, it's a Grand Theft Auto clone. Like Mafia 2. I can't really agree with that because the initial Mafia came out after Grand Theft Auto 3. But may have been in development before it. I don't know. But yeah, games like True Crime and do count. Stuff like True Crime, Heist, I think is what it's called. No, wait, The Getaway is what it's called. Sorry. Godfather, the game, Godfather 2, which is a sequel, not based off the second movie, but a sequel to the game, the Godfather game. Yeah, I will agree, those are Grand Theft Auto clones, because same goes for Scarface, The World Is Yours, because technically there was already a Scarface game. It was Vice City. That game was so much like Scarface, I couldn't, it really should have been called Scarface the Game, rather than Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And yeah, I'm going to turn off the mic again for the cutscene, just because I have to. I think there's a cutscene, I don't remember. I really don't remember, guys. I really don't. So, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna show.
This is what I always thought my life could be.
I still can't understand them damn computers.
I like not thinking about anything.
Tony Carter.
the fuck out of here!
You ready to fuck things up in virtual reality?
Safer than being shot at.
You can survive a gunshot, but if your mind takes too much shock in this chair, you'll go brain dead.
Great plan, Kinsey.
I know. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, back, and I'm sorry for the little pause in between me doing, returning back to the, car and everything, driving to Kinsey's place, but I had to go to the kitchen to get some water. You see, I do these videos, the TV and my laptop are both in my room, so while I can do the game capture from anywhere, the place where I have to, the kitchen is farther from my room. And he's a toilet.
Oops, sorry about
That is funny.
I haven't finished your avatar yet.
And yeah, I do believe that this may have also been inspiration for a part. It actually was an inspiration for some parts of the Saints Row game.
Isn't much better. Are you trying to...
But for the next game, in fact, I do think the simulation chair may have been an inspiration for
Don't fuck with the Saints.
part of the second game. Not the second game, the next game, which I already did a Let's Play of. In fact, you guys saw it. You guys saw the Let's Play I did for 4. But I do believe the chair may have been inspiration for the thing that you go into when you're in the simulation in the next game.
Firewall.
The chair. The firewall. Where is it and how can I find it? Seriously, he doesn't know what a firewall is. Granted, firewalls aren't nothing like this. The real world, this is pretty much Hollywood hacking. I mean, this is what Hollywood assumes hacking is like. So, however, I am doubting Volition thinks this is what hacking works like. I mean, why do I doubt this? Well, for one, they're game programmers. I would assume half the data for this game was stored on a computer.
That one was for you, Johnny.
I would think a Mac, considering the laptop we saw at the crib had a Apple-esque logo on it. But that's just a theory. I'm not gonna say that. I don't want Matt Pat coming after me. Then again, I could say it. How's he gonna find this video, right? There's no way Matt Pat can find my channel, right?
In my world, the rules can change.
What the hell's going on?
He's altering the world's reality there. You'll just have to deal.
Yeah, it is his world. Matt controls it. Kind of like how Zinyak controlled the simulation in the next game. Or at least tried to control. Because we seem to have a lot more power over it than he did. In fact, Zinyak never bothered doing anything with it. With trying to control the simulation at all. I'm not sure if anyone ever noticed that, but... well, I did. Then again, I'm a geek. And I'll also, not only a geek, I'll notice some details that many people will miss. Testicular manslaughter. I like doing that. I don't know why I like doing it. I just do. Stop hitting me with your sword. Okay, I got another multi-kill, and I'm upgraded again. Sadly, I don't think I can go in and do anything. Oh, wait, I can? Really? I can? Okay, I can upgrade Fall. I think I have no... yeah, I was right. I have no more, but it does give you the levels you have to... It has to be a 50 for vehicle, 46 for fire, 49 for the rest of Fall, and 47 for explosions, 48 for the bullets. I will try to get more of those, but I can't guarantee anything. already go this direction? Yeah, I did. I just went in a circle.
That one was for you, son.
I just went in a circle and didn't even realize it. I'm not sure what... Oh yeah, and here comes a part that would also inspire another part of the next game. Oh yeah, it's a text adventure game. I'm ready. I kind of know what to do here. I know what you have to do. You open the door. You are dead. Never mind, take a torch. Keep walking. Keep walking. You have to kill the unicorn. You win. Exit game. Yeah, because I am not playing that again. No offense against text adventures, but... Or even adventure games in general, point-and-click adventures. I like point-and-click adventures. Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle, and Monkey Island are two of my favorite games. Sorry about that, I had to take a swig of water. But, they're on my favorite games list. And if you want me to do a Let's Play of Day of the Tentacle, I might, once I get my new computer later this year, or next year. I'd have to download a program called Scum VM, to play it though. It's the only way you can play old school LucasArts adventure games on modern hardware, because apparently the Scum engine, I can mention what Scum, if you're wondering what Scum stands for, it stands for Scripting Utility for Maniac Mansion.
Shit!
And despite the name, Scum would be used in almost every LucasArts adventure game, from Monkey Island, and as well as the sequel to Maniac Mansion itself, Day of the Tentacle. In fact, I didn't play a full Monkey Island game until recently. I played the full of 2, believe it or not. It was the special edition, but I played the whole thing. I loved it. It was a great game. I had fun. Monkey Island is one of my favorite series. Even if I never finished one, I like them because same goes for Sam & Max, the first two Sam & Max games. I never finished the games, but I love them for the humor. I love LucasArts mostly. I like their humorous ones. I will admit I do like a little bit of Fate of Atlantis, if only because I haven't seen the full movies yet, but I do agree that with most people, that Indiana Jones is a badass and deserves that reputation.
I'll try blocking it.
It's just... Got him! What, did that reload them? Are you shitting me? I thought I killed them. If they get reload... then apparently killing them... Translation, I can kill you guys all I want. It doesn't make a fucking difference. Oh, there's more than one specialist. Never mind.
Damn!
I was beginning to think it was this data bombardment that was just bringing them back to life. There's actually more than one.
Gone.
Whew. That was a close one. That was a toughie.
You'll need to destroy the last bit of code.
Kenzie?
Where am I? I don't... Okay, this would also be repeated in the next game. You guys might remember this, because I think I captured that part. Matt's rescue? Yeah, I did capture it. In fact, I made Matt's rescue a full episode, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this is based off of the old Atari game, Combat. Or is it Tank? I know Atari did a game called Tank. I can look it up, but... I could look it up, but I don't feel like it right now because I'm in the middle of doing this. Wait, I'll look it up. I do have a iPad near me. I do have my iPad with me, so I can look it up. I can actually look it up. Let's see, wikipedia.org. Let me see, tank. Okay, tank. What, no dysfunction? Yes, I was right. There is a game called Tank. I don't see a picture of what it looked like, though. I'm gonna try to see if there's like a Google picture of it. I'm gonna go to Google and see if there's like a picture. Oh, here it is. Google image. Tank. Wait, when did this game come out? When did Tank come out? So, I have the Wikipedia article right here. 74. It is Atari, though. Trust me, despite the fact that it says 1974. There we go. Yeah, I was right. It is Tank. This is Tank. Not Combat. It's Tank. Because I remember what Combat looked like. The walls were not... God, this tank moves slower than molasses. I should note that, yeah, this was how antiviruses work. Computing would be a lot easier. Are there any other tanks? Please tell me there aren't any more tanks. Thank God. Because in the last game, I was like completely surrounded by tanks when I did that section. And I'm not even joking. I was like completely surrounded, if you guys don't remember that.
That kid's ass.
And yeah, Kinsey has nothing to do with the Avatar this time around. Matt is the person responsible this time. Internet security protocols do not work this way. If they did, it'd be easier to get into my computer. In fact, the fact that my computer hasn't had any viruses or anything. Oh, it's this way. He's that way? Never mind. I have to say thank you, Avast. You have officially protected my computer very well. Yeah, I went from Microsoft Security Essentials and Windows Defender. I had turned off Windows Defender. Mostly because I think Avast is actually a better product. It actually... Sorry, I shouldn't be praising of antivirus during my game, during a game that pretty much exaggerate what an antivirus is.
Miller doesn't know when to quit.
Himself.
Yeah, no Usenet would actually look like this.
It's more than
At least I don't think it would.
You modeled this shit off of
Nightblade! Please note that, no, he says it's a shitty vampire show. Here he says that he's actually he's... And then yet in the next game, he's treating it as if it's a great, work of art. When Matt's telling him it, because he's beginning to get into it.
You lost to the best.
Something, I always found that funny. The guy who once said it's a shitty vampire show. To Burke himself. Oh wait, please look what it says. How could you let Johnny die? We didn't. There is actually no way of preventing Johnny from dying. There is no way. Even though technically, since we've already played 4 already, we know Johnny's not dead. He was abducted by the Zen and everything. He's not dead. Johnny Gat is not dead. Sorry about my voice. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I might be coming down with something. Either that or talking for hours is finally starting to get to me.
Why aren't you dying?
Please know that why aren't you dying? Reminds me of a line from Batman Forever where Two-Face says to Batman, why won't you just die? Or was it, why won't you die? I have to watch Batman Forever again because I don't remember the line all that well. The reason I'm still talking over this is it's not that great. Because he's basically threatening Matt, even though we know what Matt looks like in this universe. That is Matt Miller, ladies and gentlemen. At least his avatar.
Get it.
I'm God here. There you go, the lawnmower man.
Keyboard.
In the real world, you're just a bitch of a keyboard. Actually, yes, I can beat you.
See about that.
Alright, just don't die until I figure out how to copy the avatar. Start those dodges going across your throat.
I forget, what is Kinsey trying to do here?
Oh shit.
Quick time event.
I'll kill you one way or another.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
More quick time. Actually, no, I'm not the hugest fan of quick time events, but I have no problem here. Than I do with other games like are you kidding me? Yep. Can you imagine if this actually happened to Mega Man? Because that's what this is based off. This is basically Mega Man's power, you know, power buster or whatever it's called. Mega Buster, that's what it's called.
Stop fighting the inevitable.
Hope you have your grayskull picked out.
That's what it's called, the Mega Buster. Why did I forget that? Probably because I've never played a Mega Man game. I watched the cartoon and I've seen the comics. Actually, started to read the comic. I didn't get bored or anything. It's just that I realized that the comic was going to be a full-fledged origin, which I have no problems with.
This is so cool.
Multi-kill.
Sword can be used to slash at things on its spine, or can create a giant shockwave. And as a dragon, you have a medium-range fire breath and a quick dash to evade hits.
Let's test this. Damn, I'm good.
Multi-kill. And yeah, I think that's actually helping out. Can I check the actual multi-kill thing? Because I'm not sure. Is that actually helping with the multi-kill stat that we still have to finish? In fact, how are we on that? Multi-kill 443 according to this, so we're doing pretty well on it.
Ah! Ow!
In fact, this is actually helping us fill that stat up, I think.
Doesn't matter. I am God in my domain.
Fuck me, he's back!
You're on even ground now. Should be a piece of cake.
That's a real help, Kinsey. Pow!
Yeah, so yeah, to chill. The cake is a friggin' lie. Okay, I didn't realize I can actually use that. Where'd he go? Okay, here we go. Quick time. This ain't your world, Matt. Not anymore. It's a sword duel. One shall stand, one shall fall. Sorry to code Transformers like a geek, but I have to. It works. The Transformers code actually works here, I think. Because it's a great line, no matter what context you use it in. Except when the boss used it in the last game, right before he defeated Zinyak. There I go. I was about to take a swig of water before I did this, but okay. I'm sorry this one took so long, but for once I'm okay with having a 26-minute episode, I guess. Let me take a swig of water right before the cutscene, right before I turn off the mic, okay?
Bye, Matt.
Wait! I can clear your name. Prove that you didn't destroy that bridge.
I'm sure Kinsey can figure it out.
I literally have the world at my fingertips.
A little vague, Matt. Gotta do better.
You tell me the name of a company, and it becomes the property of the Saints. You get your empire back, and I get to walk away.
Kid, now we're talking.
And yep, this is why Matt is still alive in the next one.
What door leads to a weapons manufacturer?
We have most of the upgrade costs, so I will take vehicle manufacturer, okay? Because it does help. It'll help a lot more because, granted, I have most of the weapon upgrades I need, and if I do, I have I'll have a ton of money. So yeah, it help. I don't really need it. I'm gonna turn.
I really wish you'd reconsider, Maddie. These hands of mine were meant to rend bone, not hunt and peck on a keyboard.
Well, if typing's the issue, I can recommend some good voice recognition software. I know the best...
You stuck with me when I rose from Philippe's ashes like a phoenix. You and me, we've bonded.
That's lovely, but I feel it's time for me to move on. To be honest, I'm a little scared of, well, dying.
I do run a demanding workplace. Maddie, I appreciate how you shared your concerns. I mean, the way Viola and Kiki handled their departures made me just want to kill someone, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I've got a flight to catch, so...
Maddie.
Oh, God.
Feel free to list me as a reference anytime.
Okay, I'm doubting Matt listed him as a reference when he joined MI6, because that would be just, like, stupid. Why would you list a noted criminal leader as a reference when you join a, highly, you know, you get the point. And this is more hints that the game was starting to... This is why they went a little more nuts when they did the next game, because think about it, you got a cyber tank here. I mean, you have a pixelated tank here in the real world. That is like one step above having a Minecraft pick in this game. Which reminds me that there is a Minecraft Easter egg in Borderlands somewhere. I have not seen it myself. I do know it exists. So take great comfort in the fact that I know it exists. I forget what the next one is, but I'll do it anyway. See you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for episode 30, okay?